They got out, found somewhere safe, did exactly what the system says you're supposed to do, but help never came. And the reason why starts long before the shooting. It's just after 4 a.m. when a white Dodge Charger drives near the edge of Denver. Inside are 4 young men, 25-year-old Jim Pal Reed, his 2 younger brothers, and a close friend. All of them are Sudanese refugees. All of them are bleeding, shaken, terrified. Then a Jeep pulls up alongside them with the windows down, and the people inside start yelling racial slurs. Seconds later, bottles start flying. One of them smashes through the back window. Then, they see the gun. The driver takes off, getting them out of Denver and into the next town over, Wheat Ridge. Everyone in the car is cut up, shaken, terrified. But they do what they're supposed to do. They get somewhere safe. The men stop in an apartment parking lot a few blocks away. The car's still running. They don't turn on the hazards. They just want help, an ambulance, police protection, but they don't want to move. They're scared to go back.
Denver 911, what's the address of your emergency?
The address?
Yeah, what's the address?
What, got a no address? Somebody just, busted my vehicle, man.
Okay, well, I need to know where you're at. Where are you?
I was just on Sheridan.
Okay, do you know the address or intersection where you're at?
I was just on Sheridan, 10th and Sheridan, and they, the guys, they just, sped off.
Okay, where are you at right now?
Right now, I'm just trying to go home right now, man. I'm just trying to recover because I got hit with a bunch of shards.
Okay, well, I need to have an officer go out to take a report. Are you going to wait there?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me where you're going to stop so I can send an officer out.
Okay, I'm going to stop at, what is it, 29th and Depew?
What is it?
29th and Harlan, 29th and Harlan.
29th and Harlan?
Yeah.
Okay, is that outside of Denver?
Huh?
Is that outside of Denver? Is that going to be in Lakewood?
It's in Lakewood.
Okay, does this happen in Denver or in Lakewood, do you know?
It happened on Sheridan, man.
On Sheridan. What part of Sheridan, though? 10th and Sheridan?
10th and Sheridan.
Was it on the east or west side of Sheridan? Because that's right the border between Denver and Lakewood. Do you know?
It happens right there on Sheridan.
Yeah, but do you know what
10th and Sheridan.
Yeah, do you know what side it was on?
I was going up, what is it,
Were you going northbound?
Yeah, I was going northbound.
Okay, if you were going northbound, it has to be here in Denver, so we need you to be inside of Denver so we can send an officer out.
Well, this is the...
Because 29th and Harlan is in Lakewood, but we need you to be in Denver so we can send an officer out.
Well, I just pulled up on my brother's house right here, so...
Well, what's his address there?
It's,
Yeah, that's gonna be outside of Denver. I need you to come back into Denver so we can take a report.
Where? Where do you want me to come with you?
I mean, you can come over as long as you're on the east side of Sheridan. That's Denver, because Sheridan divides Lakewood and Denver.
Man, I'm in shock right now because I got hit with a bottle.
Yeah, I know that.
And,
I know, but we need to have.
Can you just send it? Can you send somebody over to come take the report where I'm at right now? Because I just want to kind of recover.
Yeah,
and I don't want to drive around.
I know that, but that's outside of Denver. It's outside of Denver's jurisdiction.
Why did it go to Denver when I was calling in Lakewood?
It happened in Denver, right? You said you were northbound on Sheridan?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Denver. So it happened in Denver. We need to have a Denver officer go out there.
Okay.
Okay, but I need you to come into Denver to take a report because they can't go outside of Denver. You're in Lakewood right now.
Okay. I'm gonna drive.
Can you come back, or do you want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna come back.
Okay. Tell me what happened.
We're just driving along, just trying to come to my brother's house.
Uh-huh.
And this red Jeep, he pulled up next to us, and then we passed him at a red light.
Okay.
And they threw a bottle right through my windshield, through the back one.
Okay.
It shattered it and came and hit me on my right side.
Okay.
On my face.
Did you see a license plate by any chance?
They threw several bottles through them. Okay. And then I tried to catch up with them to try to get the bottle. To try to get the their license plate. I got they was going through lights, heading north.
They were northbound?
Yeah, on Sheridan.
Okay.
It was a red Jeep. I called it was 936.
936.
W U. I didn't catch the last one because they were trying to just escape, and they were throwing no, not bottles. They were throwing no, not bottles. They were also throwing what's those called? They were throwing. Oh my God. I'm in shock. Fool. I'm bleeding, dog. Yeah, they were just.
So they were throwing bottles, or what were they throwing?
They were throwing bottles. They also threw like bottle rockets.
Bottle rockets?
Yeah. Like if you go down what you call it from 29th. And you go down southbound.
Okay.
You'll find some stuff on the road that they were throwing. And right now I'm just crossing. I'm crossing Sheridan right now, heading eastbound.
You respond on what?
On Sheridan and 29th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just stop somewhere right there. Just tell me where you stop. Tell me what corner you're gonna stop at.
All right. I'm just gonna stop somewhere. I'm just gonna stop right here on 29th and Sheridan.
29th and Sheridan?
Yeah.
Are you on the east side of it though?
Yeah.
You're on the east side?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of vehicle are you in?
I'm driving
Okay. Do you need an ambulance out there?
I didn't even see. I might. Yeah.
Do you need an ambulance?
I don't know. I see blood on my shirt. No, that's not blood. It's my energy drink.
Okay. You don't need an ambulance then? Okay. Stay on the phone with me, all right?
All right. This is also a rental, so I mean, man, for no reason at all. Just beer bottles, 40s. They're just like big old 40s. Like, man, they fuck. Why, man?
How long ago was this?
This was just as soon as I call you, like maybe like 1 minute after I call you.
Okay. And you said you're in what kind of vehicle? What's your name?
Rand Paul.
What is it?
Rand, R-A-N, first name.
Paul.
Last name P-A-L.
Who else is with you?
My brother, my cousin, and my friend.
Okay. Was anyone else injured? Do they need the ambulance?
Are you guys injured? Anybody injured? No, I don't think we need the ambulance.
No. And again, you said it was a red Jeep, and it was going northbound on a license plate 936. W, like William, and then U, like Union, and you didn't catch the last part?
I didn't catch the last part, but it was just speeding, like. And they also, I believe they also had weapons. They had a gun.
They had a gun?
Yeah.
Okay. What color?
They were armed.
What color was the gun?
I was trying to follow them, like try to do my best to catch their license plate, but.
Yeah, that's okay. What color was the gun? Describe the gun for me.
It was black.
It was a black handgun. Was it a rifle, shotgun?
It was a handgun.
Okay. Do you know them at all?
No, I don't know. I don't even know why they would do this to. I don't know them.
Okay, describe them for me. Can you tell what race they were?
They were Mexican, Hispanic.
How many of them?
There were 4 of them, right? 4 of them? 5?
Can you make any of them out? Like describe them for me, what they were wearing or anything?
One of them was wearing red, because as soon as they threw that, I turned on what you call it to 10th and Sheridan. I turned right. Turn right on 10th.
Okay.
And just to try to recover from what was going on. And they hopped out of the car and started throwing more stuff.
Okay.
Started throwing more beer bottles. And one of them pulled out a gun, a weapon. And my brother told me, let's go. They got done.
Can you tell if they were drunk or on drugs?
I believe they were drunk because they were throwing beer bottles, 40s and everything.
Okay. All right. What about you guys? Were you guys doing any drugs or alcohol tonight?
No, sir.
No? All right. Just need you to wait right there off of 29th and Sheridan, right? You're on the east side?
Yeah.
Okay, just wait right there for officers, okay? Turn your hazard lights on so they can find you.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay?
Hello? Yeah, this is fine. Are you guys gonna come help us or check out what's going on?
Yeah, we're gonna send an officer out. I'm just getting information from Rand. Can you put him back on?
Yeah, you know where we're at? We're just on 29th and just over here, like. My friend, he talking to Rand, he's kind of in shock because of...
Yeah, I know.
It just kind of happened quick. Like, we didn't do nothing, and then
I need to talk to him so I can get more info, though, okay?
All right.
We've got the call up.
All right. Hey, Rand. Just hello?
Yeah, so we're going to send an officer out. I just need you to wait there, okay?
Yeah, we're waiting.
Go ahead and turn your hazard lights on so they can see you easier, okay?
They're on.
Okay, and if you see them come back, I need you to call us right away at 911, okay? But we're gonna have an officer go out there. Just wait.
They're back. They're back.
They're back.
We're back. They're back.
Okay, can you get away?
They're back. They're shooting.
Can you get away from them? Can you get away from them?
Come on,
I need you to get away. Can you get away from them? What's going on? I can't hear you. What's going on?
Our friend just got shot. Can you just come straight on 29th?
Okay.
He just got shot.
Where are you guys?
Sheridan and 29th.
Okay, who got shot?
My brother, our friend. Our cousin just got shot. Can you guys bring the ambulance?
Okay, we're gonna get help out there, okay? Are they still there?
Yeah, we're still there.
Okay, is that red Jeep still there?
Yeah, no, he was too close. He was coming
Which way were they going?
He went towards east on 29th Avenue. This guy's laying down. I think he's about to die. Please, can you just come? I bring ambulance.
Okay, we're gonna help you. Okay, hold on. Who was shot? Who was shot?
Where's the brother got shot, man?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions so we can get help out there. Okay?
Officer, do you want us to drive there?
We've got the call up. Okay, listen.
You want us to drive there?
Listen to me. What's going on?
Hey, let's put him in the car, man. Let's put him in the car. Let's go to the hospital.
I need you to listen to me. We've got help coming. Okay? Are you with him?
Yes, how close are you?
How old is he? How old is he?
He's like 22, 25.
He's 25 years old? Listen to me. Is he awake?
Yeah, he's out a little bit.
Listen, is he awake?
Hey, can you guys call the cops, man? Like, our friend got shot right now.
Okay, we've got the call up.
Yeah, our
is he
friend
awake?
got shot.
Listen to me.
Can you guys call the cops?
Is he awake?
He got shot.
I need you to listen to me, okay? We're going to help your friend out.
He's right here.
Is he awake?
I don't know if he's awake.
Are you with him?
Yes, I'm with him.
Okay, is he awake?
The cops are coming. I'm in an ambulance.
Is he breathing?
Is he breathing, man? Hey, Red, is he breathing? Is he breathing? Hey, what was it at? So, hey, I see a... Where's the cops at, man?
Are you there? Is he breathing?
No, I don't know. The officers are here.
Okay, I need to get the help. Need to get the ambulance out there. I need to get the ambulance out there.
Our friend just got shot, man. Is there an ambulance or something?
Is the attacker still... Listen.
Yes, there's an officer here.
The officer's there?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got help coming out, okay?
All right, please.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Talk to them.
Despite their repeated pleas for help, dispatcher Juan Jesus Rodriguez doesn't send anyone. Instead, the Jeep finds them first. Gunfire rips through the car. A bullet hits Jimma in the back as he sits in the front passenger seat. His brother pulls him out and tries to help. The 911 call is still active. The dispatcher waits a full minute after the shots are fired before sending help. By the time officers arrived, paramedics were working, but the 25-year-old died back inside the boundary he had been told to cross. Jim Appel Reed grew up in South Sudan. He and his family fled the civil war on foot and made it to a refugee camp in Ethiopia. They spent years there, surviving hardship most people never see, and eventually, they got the chance to start over in Colorado. It was supposed to be safe. Jim worked hard, helped his parents, and found his place in the community that took them in. At Lincoln High, he and his brother once hit 3 back-to-back three-pointers in a championship game, the kind of memory friends still bring up when they talk about him. After everything he had already survived, it wasn't a war zone that killed him. It was a street in Denver, and a call for help that went unanswered. But why was the response so delayed? That question became the focus of everything that followed. Police interviewed the survivors. They described the attack, the threats, the weapon, and the dispatcher who told them to go back. The Jeep was never found. No arrests, no charges, no suspects. The city launched an internal review, and it turned out this wasn't the first time Rodriguez had mishandled a serious call. Just weeks earlier, he delayed dispatch in a separate homicide case, and that incident would be included in the lawsuit Jim's family filed against the dispatcher in the city of Denver in federal court. At the center of their case was a claim called state-created danger. The idea is simple, that someone in power made things more dangerous, and that decision led directly to harm. The family also argued that Rodriguez had been negligent, that his choices caused emotional trauma, and that his actions were shaped by bias. Both parties denied all of it. The dispatcher asked the court to throw the case out, claiming qualified immunity, a rule that protects government workers from lawsuits unless they've clearly broken constitutional law. Some claims were dismissed early, including the ones against the city. But for a time, the case against Rodriguez moved forward. His attorney argued the men weren't forced to return, that they made the choice themselves, and that dispatchers can't be held responsible for how people react under pressure. But the family's lawyer said Rodriguez gave a clear directive: no help unless they went back. And he knew that wasn't actually true. They didn't have to be in Denver to get a response. The judge said Rodriguez's actions didn't meet the high bar for a constitutional violation, but there was still enough evidence of recklessness to support a state case. Years later, a federal appeals court gave the final word. They threw out the last claim, ruling that Rodriguez couldn't be sued because no court had clearly said a dispatcher giving that kind of instruction was unconstitutional. That meant qualified immunity applied. The opinion noted he wasn't a first responder, didn't physically stop the men, and had simply, however incompetently, said help wouldn't come unless they returned to Denver. With a majority vote not to reconsider, the federal case was over. But the family wasn't done. They refiled their claims in state court for wrongful death, negligence, emotional distress. By this point, it was clear that this wasn't just one bad call. It was part of a pattern. Victims who fled danger were often told to go back, even when nearby police could have helped. Some of the cases went back decades, like one where young boys were assaulted in Denver, ran to Lakewood, and were told to return just to file a report. Another raised similar concerns about how cross-boundary calls were handled. Rodriguez had already been fired, and the city publicly admitted his decision put people at risk. But for Jim's family, that wasn't enough. They pushed for policy reform, better training, faster dispatching, and an end to the practice of turning victims away for crossing a city line. The men in the Jeep were never found. No arrests, no names, no charges. The dispatcher's lawyers later pointed to that, arguing the real killers were still out there, and he wasn't the one who pulled the trigger. But one judge put it simply: yes, the shooters would bear the blame. But the law still has to ask if a state official made things worse. Some city policies have changed, but the state-level claims are still active. The clock hasn't run out. And somewhere in Colorado, the Jeep and the people inside it are still out there. A teenager's trying to get help fast. Her brother has a knife. Her brother's got a knife. He's freaking out. She's begging for help, but the dispatcher keeps cutting her off. Then chaos. Screaming.
Hi, I have a suicidal teenager at house. I need an ambulance immediately.
What's your name? Calm down and tell me your address again.
Excuse me?
Tell me your address, ma'am.
Nighthawk Drive.
And your phone number there. Tell me exactly what happened.
It's still happening. He is trying to kill himself. I need an ambulance now.
Miss Roberts, yelling at me is not helping. I'm asking someone else who's sending the unit. Answer my questions. How is he trying to harm himself?
He is trying to stab himself.
Does he have a knife?
Yes.
How old is he?
He's 20.
Who is he?
Why? What happened?
Where is he at right now? I'm getting help, ma'am. Listen, Miss Roberts, stop. Somebody else is already dispatching help to you. My asking questions is not delaying that. It's helping them.
I don't know what
I understand that.
with you.
Okay, I understand that. Where is he at with the knife?
I don't know.
Okay.
He left the house.
Okay, you do know he left the house. Did he leave on foot or did he leave in a car?
He left on foot, but I don't know where he's
Okay,
going.
what's he look like?
He's African American. He's not very tall, about 5'7". He has kind of like, it's not an afro, but it's short. I think he's
Short
my
afro?
dad.
Okay,
Ma'am.
Ma'am, calm down for me. You're not helping anybody by being out of control. Where is your father? Miss Roberts. Miss Roberts.
We need CPR. We need help.
Okay, I get it. Ma'am, stop. Calm down. Ma'am, they're on the way. Who needs CPR? Ma'am, can you hear me? I got somebody stabbed, CPR requested, and nobody's answering me. Get somebody there now.
When police arrive, they find the 52-year-old Christopher Roberts critically wounded. His son, 20-year-old Corey, is still at the scene and is taken into custody. Investigators say the father had been trying to calm Corey down when the stabbing happened. Christopher's wife and daughter are still inside the house. The call handling came under review almost immediately. The dispatcher, Letha Anderson, raised her voice and cut off the caller several times, even though another dispatcher had already sent help. Within days, Anderson was suspended and then fired. And it wasn't her first disciplinary issue. Records showed she had also been suspended in January that same year. Corey was charged with first-degree murder and held without bond since jail officials said he initially refused to cooperate with booking. Initially, authorities didn't release a clear motive for the attack, but just weeks later, a Superior Court judge made a rare decision in North Carolina. After a 3-day hearing that included testimony from forensic psychiatrists, family members, and friends, the judge found Corey not guilty by reason of insanity. All of the experts agreed that Corey was living with a diagnosed mental illness at the time of the stabbing. State experts believed he'd acted out of anger, not delusion, but the court ultimately sided with the defense. Instead of prison, Corey was committed indefinitely to Central Regional Hospital in Butner. He would remain there until doctors determined he was no longer a threat to himself or others. That process could take years, possibly longer than a prison sentence. According to testimony from one of the experts, the average stay for someone in Corey's position was just under 13 years, but every case was handled differently. The district attorney said the family supported hospital placement. They didn't want him in prison. They wanted him to get treatment. So far, it seems that Letha Anderson hasn't worked as a dispatcher again. Tanya Harvey was driving on Interstate 240 in Memphis, Tennessee just before 7:30 a.m. when a truck suddenly hit her car and forced her off the road. Panicked, she dialed 911.
This is 911 Emergency Police, Fire Department, or ambulance.
Yes, I just called the police for an accident that took place on the interstate, and the man is trying to drive off. I need police assistance.
Okay, ma'am, but where are you located?
I'm at Getwell and American Way. He rolled me off the road. He done pulled on my door, trying to get in my car, beating on my window. I'm afraid. Where are the police?
Okay, now, The car who hit you, what kind of car is it?
I've already gave that detail. It's a red Kia, Sorento Kia. And he's trying to pull off as we speak.
Okay. All right, ma'am. We do have the car, but you're going to have to give officer time to get there. You called 3 minutes ago.
I understand that. What if he shoot me, then what?
Okay.
I mean, really?
If he shoots you, ma'am, call back in and give us that information, and we can update the call.
Call back in.
Okay, ma'am. There's no need to yell at me. I'm not the officer, and I'm not making...
She hangs up, but the danger isn't over. Just minutes later, she calls 911 again. This time, the situation has escalated. Instead of leaving the scene, she follows the truck to a gas station on American Way. Tanya blocks him in so he can't escape. Police eventually arrive. The man stays until officers get there, and she learns he never had a gun. But the woman's anger shifts toward the 911 operator, and Tanya files a complaint with the Memphis mayor's office, demanding accountability. The dispatch center doesn't respond. Tanya later told reporters she was more upset by the dispatcher's response than by the road rage driver himself, saying, "The reason why I felt it was so outrageous was because the response I got was, if he shoots you, just call back. That means you don't care about me, my life, my family." For more True 911 calls, watch this episode next.